humdinger. We have got the map of the universe, or the cosmos, or the galaxy, or the solar system, I don't know. Scientifically accurate, we're giving away planets. Mars has already been claimed by Helena. We've got all of the other planets. 0330 123 1215, you can call in and claim those. You've got to have a good argument for them, though. I don't just want any, oh, because I like it. It's got to be, there's got to be a good argument, and you've got to tell me what you would do with that planet. Also, this was a topic that someone emailed into me, and I don't know who it was, so I can't say it, but there were sequels that you can... I can't remember what it was. Sequels where you can watch the sequel, but you don't need to watch the first film. Like, Christopher Lloyd was here today, Back to the Future 2. You couldn't really watch Back to the Future 2 without having seen Back to the Future 1, could you?
No, that's
You'd need
true.
to see that. So, sequels where you can just watch them without watching the first one. And tonight's show is dedicated to the marvellous Lisa Cullen, who's listening to this, and all of her team who are stacking shelves throughout the night, and they said that my show really gives them a lift of their spirits. So, Lisa, this entire show is dedicated to you, Lisa, and all your wonderful, wonderful people you work with. I hope you're having a wonderful night there. Thanks for listening. Ian Leon, Absolute Radio.
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
Tonight's show is turning into a humdinger. A humdinger. The map of the solar system is wonderful. I've added a black hole, the TARDIS, and the Starship Enterprise floating through as well. We may give those away as special bonus prizes. If you want, we're giving away the planets. It's as simple as that. And also, are there any sequel films that you don't need to watch the first film to be able to... You can watch the second one and pick up the story straight away. You don't need the first one. I'll tell you why, because Eloise wants to go and see that new vampire film for girls. So is it Twilight or Bumhole or something? Is it called Twilight? Is that the thing? I think it's something like that. But she wants to know, does she have to go and see the first one to see it, because she's a girl? 0330 123 1215. Let's go to Flipper. Good evening, Flipper. She's calling from Stage School of all places.
From Stage School? Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, hello, yes. That was an awkward start, wasn't it? Yes, hello. Hey, guess what? At one point today, I've had a marvellous day today. It's the most surreal day ever. You'll dig this. I was sat in a room, having fake sideburns attached to my face and my hair dyed black. Also in the room with me, being touched up, were Jerry Hall, Claire Sweeney, Anthea Turner, Les Dennis, Bob Mortimer, and Tony Blackburn.
What were you doing?
I was filming some sketch show for ITV, where it's called something like the All-Star Impression Show or something, and it's all like famous people in inverted commas doing impressions. So Tony Blackburn was dressed up as Prince Philip. I don't know who Les Dennis was. Jerry Hall was going to be Jordan. Claire Sweeney was the Queen, and I was alternating between Uri Geller and Steptoe's son. It was the weirdest C-list day. I've had a few C-list days, but that was chatting to Claire Sweeney and Anthea Turner. How bizarre! And I have to say, what lovely people one of them was. Anyway,
I'm quite jealous.
yes, I bet you are. Now, Flipper.
Yeah, first of all, Eloise.
She's nipped off. Where the hell has she gone?
Oh.
So I do apologise. She's nipped off. I don't know.
I was just going to tell her you do have to see the first film, definitely.
You do. You have to see the first film of the girl vampire films here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother anyway. It looks too girly. I'm off to see Paranormal Activity on Friday.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks very good, very scary. That's what we want.
Excellent.
Yeah. Anyway, you've called in because you bum planets and you want to try and get some free planet action, don't you?
I quite like a planet, but I can't decide which one I want.
Okay, well, listen, I only let Helena be all vague. I'm going to call her Helena, actually, because it's easier. I let her be vague because she helped us draw up. She's like God's assistant. I'm God, she's the assistant. So you've got to pick your own planet. And you've got to have a good reason for picking it. And I'm going to be harsh tonight, Flipper. If people haven't got good reasons, then they ain't getting their planets. It's as simple as.
Okay, well, have you decided which one I want first? And there's a reason for each.
Okay, let's hear.
Okay, the first one is the moon.
Yeah.
Because lots of things rhyme with the moon.
You think you're Paul McCartney or something? You're going to write a song from the 70s? No?
Oh, well, you could call your people buffoons and loons and things.
Very, very close to getting
That's
cut
a
off.
bit rubbish, isn't it?
Very close. But the next one better be better, Flipper, otherwise I'm going to cut you off and go straight into Elbow.
Okay, how about Uranus?
Just because it's nice hearing a lady say it, can you say for me, I really want to get my hands on Uranus?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I really want to get my hands on Uranus.
There, oh, Flipper, you've got it. Let me just write your name in there.
Awesome.
This.
I can pick all sorts of things up Uranus.
What sort of things would you like to put on Uranus?
Oh, a flagpole.
Yeah. Oh, yes, well done. Imagine landing a shuttle on Uranus.
Oh. Okay, enough said.
Yes, Flipper, thank you for that.
Easy.
Beautiful, there we go. It's wonderful. It had to be done. We've got Uranus out of the way. Let's carry on. 033 0123 1215. We've got all these wonderful planets. Would you like one? Unhelpfully, from Lino, he said, we're talking about sequels. You don't need to have seen the first film. You don't need to see Shaven Ravers to enjoy Shaven Ravers 2, 3 or 4. 5 is a prequel, so it helps if you have seen the first one. So that doesn't really help us with anything whatsoever. Where did you disappear? Where are you going? Stuff again?
My microphone's trapped again.
Is that a euphemism, or is your microphone actually? I forgot, in my C-list day, I had a marvellous conversation with Vanessa Phelps about Peter Stringfellow's balls.
What about them?
Just how they're filming an advert together and he had to keep adjusting his balls. At his actual testicles.
Why are they hanging down that low?
Listen, man, his balls are primed and ready to go at any moment. He's like Stringfellow. If there's any hint of getting his end away, bang, he's there. That's what he's built for.
You're making me have awful visions in my head. I don't want them there.
You don't want Peter Stringfellow's balls in your head? Well, you can take them out if you ask, but he's gonna... Anyway, Matt's in the horse room. Matt, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, Matt. I believe you're crying foul already.
No, goodness. Seriously. I don't know who that Helena is. Yeah.
Right. Matt, is there any chance you can speak up a bit? I know your mum and dad are probably in the room next door, but come on.
They
fair
are
play.
asleep, he said.
Yeah, well, fair play. I've got like 60,000 people listening to this. You know, your mum and dad, 60,000 people.
Is that Matt?
Only slightly, but go on.
Alright, okay. So, she got the planets all wrong, completely wrong. I don't know what college she goes to, but
Right.
they don't teach her enough.
Okay, so yeah, go basically. Yeah.
When I was in primary school,
Right.
I learned a little rhyme.
Okay, let's hear the little rhyme. Was it the one about the man's winkle?
Sorry, what? No.
Okay, no, wasn't that right? I learned that right. Okay, carry on, yes.
Basically, it was this.
Yes.
My very easy method just speeds up naming planets.
Yes.
Right? Just, my Mercury, Venus, very easy Earth, so on. So, yeah, that's how you get it in order.
Okay, but the order is the sun. No, the order of the universe is, Matt, the sun, the Mercury, the Venus, the Moon, the Earth, the Mars, the Saturn, the Jupiter, the Neptune, the Uranus, the Iris, the Pluto.
Right, okay, but... Okay, Saturn and Jupiter are probably around. Just change them.
No, they're not. I can't just change them on the map. It's a map.
Won't be able to sleep tonight.
What?
I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Well, good. Stay awake then. Stay awake fretting. All right? Because I'm God. If I want to move planets around, young man, I will move planets around. All right? He's gone.
He's been told.
Come on here and tell me what planet goes where and what goes what.
You're the master of the universe. You can't be told.
Exactly, I can't be told, and that's this phrases. Oh no, we'll do that in a minute. Let's go by the fair. He's been here the longest. I got all excited then. It's only this idiot. Andre, good evening.
Right, good evening. I'm from Essex, in case you couldn't tell.
Why are you introducing yourself when we've spoken to you like more than any other caller? Yes, well,
Right.
yes.
Now,
Turn your radio off. Turn your radio off. Why is this? This is
just catch that. Right,
every night.
Right, so I like to listen to myself talking.
Yeah, I know you do, and not many other people do.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yes.
I've got a question. You know Saturn
Yes.
and Uranus?
Yes.
What is the one with the dust rings and the fire around the outside? One of them has and one of them hasn't.
Saturn has.
Saturn's got fire.
All one's got fire.
How come you know so much about planets, Eloise?
I just took an interest in them at school.
You got Wikipedia, haven't you?
No, I swear.
would you like?
That's with the dust rings.
That's got the ring around it. Why would you like Saturn?
I don't know, because I think I'm not sure, but I think there might be life on it, because it's similar to England. Sorry, similar to Earth. It's got the right... I think there might be life on it. Yeah? Could I have that one?
It's now known as Andre from Basildon Saturn.
Yeah, and also the Ambassador of England. My hasten to add.
Okay, the Ambassador... Hang on. Ambassador of England. Well, you know what you do when you do like an apostrophe, when it belongs to someone? That goes before the S, yeah?
No one's got a sound. No one owns sound.
Shut up, I'm talking... You own it, you idiot. Shut up, I'm talking punctuation.
So, you're asking the wrong person, but I'm going to say, yeah, apostrophe F.
Andre, shut up! I know how to spell sound, I've just drawn a bloody map!
Right, okay.
Eloise.
I'm going to say, you're asking the wrong person, but I'd say apostrophe S.
Ah, okay, that's what we've got.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay, so the Ambassador of England, Andre from Basildon, Saturn.
Right, and what, is Amy got a planet?
Have you... Flipper's got Uranus.
I bet she has. Yeah, well, now what else?
And Helena's got Mars.
Right, is there any chance of cracking a quick joke?
No, because your jokes are quite offensive.
I won't crack a joke, but so I'm the owner of sound.
Correct, Andre.
Right, so what happens next?
I cut you off. So, very, very excitingly, Kiss. You know Kiss are like my favourite band.
Yeah.
But I've never seen them. Never seen them. I've missed them. And then I bought tickets last year. I think it was to go and see them at the Download Festival, but I had to work because I was doing some awful... It wasn't awful actually, but I was doing something about Big Brother. It was quite good actually what we were doing. But anyway, so I had to work that night. And I was so close, a couple of months ago to booking tickets to going to see them live in America. They're playing in the UK. Kiss are playing in the UK. 4 dates. I'm hoping they announce a second London one, because if they do, I'm going to go for a second night.
Wow.
But I paid up. If they went on pre-sale today, if you're a member of the Kiss Army. But to join the Kiss Army, very clever Gene Simmons, you've got to pay $50. So I paid $50. So which means I can then get the pre-sale tickets. So I have booked my tickets to go and see Kiss at Wembley Arena next May. They're going to be in the full makeup. I'm very, very excited. They're quite good seats. It's standing. I didn't want standing. I'm getting old. So I'm kind of up on the side, but I'm very, very near the stage. I'm on Gene Simmons' side as well. I'm on the south side. So I'm very, very excited. I'm going to see Kiss. So we're going to play a Kiss song, but I'm not going to play Crazy, Crazy Nights, because that song is utter pony.
Is that what they've got in the playlist today?
It is, and they won't be playing Crazy, Crazy Nights. They don't. I don't think they play it anymore. They just play like 70s Kiss. So I'm just going to have a little look and see. But I am very excited. Let me just have a little look here. I'll pick a good one.
Taking your time a bit.
Yeah, no, I want to pick a good one. I don't want to muff this up. This is.
Is this what you're going to play now then?
Yeah, this is what I'm going to play now. Yeah.
Okay.
It could be. I'm not going to play Lick It Up. Oh, okay. This is probably a little bit too rocking for us, but do you know what? No, the bosses won't be listening, will they?
You say that, and then they always are.
Oh well, it's Calling Dr. Love by Kiss. Come on, man. This has never been heard on the radio, and this is very, very exciting. My favourite band. I'm finally going to get to see them live. Kiss, Calling Dr. Love. Enjoy. Oh, it's a little bit mucky, this song, so you know, be careful.
Life's good when you smile.
Ian Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
And what a joy it is to be here this evening. Let's go to Chris. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Ian.
How you doing, fella?
Not bad, thanks.
to do before the show. The whole day is mine to do as I please. And also, tomorrow, easy show for me. We're going to do the whole show, 2 hours, straight to air, Triple M. So, I'm looking forward to Thursday immensely.
Radio Gold.
Radio Pony. Anyway, Chris, what can I do for you?
Yesterday you were trying to get into the running, weren't you?
I'm thinking that I might become a runner. Now, this is I've been thinking about it for a long, long time. But I've also started reading this book by Murakami. What I talk about when I talk about running, whatever it's called. Things I talk about when I talk about running. Now, I am aware that whenever I read a book, I get quite into the subject matter until I finish the book, and then I abandon the subject matter. But I'm kind of tempted to go and run a few 5k runs.
I've got something that can get you straight into that thing.
Oh, fantastic! What?
Does that ring any bells?
Oh man, alive! This is in another life where I raced another presenter. I believe his name was James O'Brien. I'm not 100% sure, and I thrashed the arse off him. Thank you very much, Chris. Ta-ta. It was only a sprint. That's the thing. This is the long distance, you see. Are you a runner, Eloise, at all? Has it ever appealed to you?
I'd like to be, but I'm too lazy.
I'm lazy. The thing with exercise, I stopped going to the gym, and the thing is, if you go to the gym, because I went to the gym, I had a personal trainer for a while, and I wanted to lose a little bit of weight, and I wanted to buff up a little bit, not become like macho man, but get a little bit of definition. You say that as though I couldn't become macho man.
Didn't say anything.
But to get a little bit of definition, shame. The thing is, once you start exercising like that, to get like something, you've got to do it forever.
Yeah.
That's it. You're committing the rest of your life.
Else you end up with saggy muscles.
Yeah, and once I realised that, I thought, do you know what? I just can't be arsed.
It's much better just to have saggy fat.
I would rather have saggy fat. But yeah, so I might go for a run tomorrow.
You got your outfit?
I've got like tracksuit and old trainers and stuff. That's it.
Hoping you were going to be in cycling shorts and stuff.
Like, that chafes on your penis and your ball sack.
Does it?
Jono's in the Richmond. Good evening, Jono.
Yeah.
Jono!
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, fellow. What can I do for you?
A few things actually.
Yes.
First thing is the planets.
Yes.
Can I have one, please?
Well, tell me which one you want and tell me why you want it.
Well, you know last week when you were talking about the countries,
Yes.
and you were thinking about putting an engine on the back of one of the countries?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, put a big engine on the back of Jupiter, the biggest planet.
Jupiter's.
Jupiter.
It's called Jupiter.
Jupiter.
I've crossed out the ER now. It's now Jupiter's. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well done.
Jupiter. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's Jono's Jupiter's. You've got it, fella.
Ka-ching. The other thing.
I like this guy. This young man. This is what callers should be like. This young man is wonderful. What a pleasure to talk to you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to talk to you, Ian.
Thank you. Jono's Jupiter's. Yes, I'm gonna draw. When the next record's on, when we play Florence and the Machine, I shall draw a steering wheel at the front and an engine at the back, so you can fly around the So that was pretty much, he stumbled a bit in the middle, but he regained his composure. That is what you should be aiming for, Aaron. That was, I would give that call a 9 out of 10.
I have faith in you, Aaron.
Thanks.
Okay, your last call was 3 out of 10, Aaron.
You can do it.
Okay, I don't think you can on this one. Aaron.
I wanted to claim what's rightfully mine.
Yes.
Neptune.
Why? Pourquoi?
Well, what I want to do is I want to fit a engine to it, drive it around the universe, picking up all the rubbish people and all the rubbish objects, and then which is Andre's planet.
Andre's planet is Saturn.
Right, and then I want to go and drive it into his and well, blow it all up basically.
It's very destructive, and Jono's Jupitus is going to have an engine and a steering wheel on, and you know, Aaron, listen, it sounds like I hate you, and I don't. I love you. I love you as though you were my own son, and I just want the best for you. And that's why I'm being harsh to you, Aaron, because I know that one day you will come out of your cocoon. Brian Wilson's calling it. You will come out of your cocoon, and you will become Aaron. I can't let you have Neptune, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry. I tell you what I'm going to do, Aaron, because I like you. I can't let you have Neptune, but let me see what we can do here. There's a black hole going spare. Would you like a black hole as a consolation prize?
Oh yeah, would I?
Aaron, are you're double A-R-O-N, is it?
Yeah.
Aaron's black hole. You got the black hole, my friend.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
It's the best I can. It's a good compromise, and he seemed happy with that. He seemed very, very happy with that. So that's good. It's going to be. I'm being strict tonight, man. I'm being very strict. If people are not deserving, then I ain't gonna get them. Let's go to Bob. Good evening, Bob.
A fistful of dollars, yeah?
Yes.
Then the follow-up is for a few dollars more.
Yeah.
Don't have to watch the first one, then get the second one, but the third one's even better, which is the good, the ugly. Brilliant.
I wouldn't watch anything. They're rubbish. Those ones. They're so slow.
What do you mean this?
I remember being about 15
Yeah.
and thinking, do you know what? I'm not manly enough. I don't do manly things. I don't like
Yeah.
football. I don't watch cat westerns. So I
Right.
stayed up one night watching one of those.
Well, specifically, which one?
Good. They say the names of them again.
Well, you got A Fistful of Dollars is a remake of a Japanese film called Yojimbo by Kurosawa. So that.
Right. Okay. But yeah. So then the other two.
The other two, for a few dollars more, and the good, the bad, the ugly.
I think it was the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Lee Van Cleef?
He's in two of them, yeah.
It was one of the ones with Lee Van Cleef in.
Yeah.
And it was absolute pony. Absolute pony.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think you have very much good taste, not in your music and your movies.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I think you're a knob. So there.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway.
You got a point.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you what, the moon,
Yeah.
it's not a planet, mate.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Ask Buzz Aldridge. It's not a planet.
Yes, it's definitely a planet.
It's a satellite round us.
Yes, is it a round thing in space?
Yes, it goes around the Earth. It doesn't go around the sun.
Answer the question. Is the moon a round thing in space that is the shape of a planet?
So's the sun.
The sun's a planet.
The sun
I've got you. You've just been hoisted by your own petard. The sun's a planet as well.
It isn't.
Yes, it is,
It's a
mate.
star.
Yes, it is, mate. Yes,
It's a
it is.
small star.
Yes, it is, mate.
Look, I know my physics.
Yeah, and I know that you're an idiot, all right?
No, don't listen to your rubbish music.
Up yours. This is quite a fun chat tonight, isn't it? I'm enjoying myself. You enjoy yourself, kids? Yeah, everyone enjoying themselves? Yes, tomorrow's show is going to be 2 hours of straight air calls. We've not really done the triple M market during the weeknight, so it's if you try and have a little think about what you might like to do, you can phone in and make noises and stuff like that. But it'd be good if if you did something a little bit more creative, maybe you made a bit of audio or something you wanted to play down the phone, nice and loud, please, nice and loud. Let's go to Fred in the Haywards Heath. Good evening, Fred.
Oh, hello.
I'm a big I'm a big fan of the name Fred. We used to work with a guy called Fred. I think it's a very solid name.
Well, that's nice, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Short for Frederick?
I would like Pluto, if that's okay.
Okay, ignore that question. You've gone for Pluto. Why would you like Pluto, Fred?
Well, because it's furthest away from the sun, which is obviously a planet.
Yep. Thank you.
And with Christmas coming up, I think it's appropriate because it's very cold.
Tell you what, I like you, young man. Fred's Pluto. It's in the corner of the thing, but yeah, you've got it. You've got it. And what would you do with Pluto, Fred?
Well, I don't know. I'd just warm it up a bit.
Fred, I'm afraid I'm going to have to cross your name off of Pluto there.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, you've got. Listen, you've got to know what you're going to do with these planets, young people. Okay, this is the thing with you young people. You think, oh well, yeah, I'll get a planet, and then you've got no idea what you're going to do with it. So, Fred, I'm afraid it's no longer. Pluto is now up for grabs. Well, once more, let's go to Rob in the Ponder's Egg. Good evening, Rob.
Hello.